Did anybody else make a video about this? How old is this vid? This is 3 years ago. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Our first video, as our first video pointed out, the thriving console community in our game. I'm so sorry. I couldn't even keep a straight face when I said it. It's for console. And honestly, it was about as relevant to console as console is to the rest of the game now, very sadly. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tragedy. Oh, we got... Oh, cannons? Wait!
So why is it that...
All right. Is BDO dead on console? Don't even bother. If you have a computer, just play PC. Console's not in a very good spot right now. It's no secret. I just want to show you guys where we're at. Look at this man's mouse pad, and then you can tell. Bro, he's got his camera perfectly positioned so as to not break the TOS line. I'm just saying, there is a reason he has this very specifically positioned so that he does not break TOS. What an absolute legend. What a unit.
It seems like everybody is playing BDO all of a sudden again. Well, the answer to that is that there is a pretty juiced event that's going on right now, but this event is giving Pearl Abyss an opportunity to really showcase their game to the public because the game has improved quite
because they are vomiting new shit onto players
a bit. I can personally attest to that. It's by no means a perfect game, and I'm not here to try and sell you on the game, but I do want to tell you why this game
715 console gamer here. That's right. You have nothing left to do. That feels bad.
Game is kind of hyped up right now, and why a lot of content creators specifically are playing this game.
SEA patch is ready. Yeah, I'll look at the SEA patch in the next couple of minutes here.
Comes down to 5 reasons, really. The first being the actual event, BDO Festa, which will provide you with a ton of free items as well as content. You're going to have a new region that's coming out. You're going to get the new class Awakening from the Megu class that just have a new region that's coming out.
He said the new region that's coming out, but why is he showing me pictures of Valencia? That's not Land of the Morning Light.
You get the new class Awakening from the Megu
Southern
class that
Medaya. Oh, okay.
Recently came out.
Well, see, he showed Land of the Morning Light first, and I was like, okay, he's talking about Land of the Morning Light, and now, okay, now it makes sense.
Additional content with bosses and things like that,
now.
which we're going to be talking about
Letty
here
and
in a little
Cypher,
bit.
hey girl, hey, thanks for those follows,
brand new
guys.
Player, what's going to be definitely appealing to you is that you get 3 free costumes.
Also, any follows that I missed,
and
I love you guys. Thank you.
Look pretty damn nice.
All right, which of these 3 costumes? Do I look like Saturn? Which one do we want? Mindbender. We're gonna number 1, 2 is a Shrek 2 situation. Shrek, pick number 3, my lord. Like, yeah, I don't know why. I can't put my finger on why I like 3 so much, but I could put both my hands on it.
Nice. Trust me. What steals the show, however, is that you're going to be getting a brand new tier 9 Dream Horse. That's right. For those of you who've actually played this game and may have quit,
I got a T10. I don't know what you guys all did wrong.
Or you're returning, thinking about returning. This might sound kind of crazy, but they are actually going to be giving you your choice of either a Pegasus, a Unicorn, or a Doom Horse. Now, the second thing that's capturing the attention of a lot of players right now is actually the PVE content of BDO. This game has always been known to be really lacking in the PVE side of things.
I agree,
and that is starting to change.
I just want to point out that this is a good video. I like this. This is somebody that I feel like has played the game, is at least familiar with the systems, and is what the f is that? Hold on. We missed something. Hold on. Wait. What is going on down here? Why is there some giant ass culture shit on the front of that jar? Dude, this is what I have to look at. You guys don't have to look at it, but it's distracting. You gonna do 1 hour at Ash Forest before the revamp for the memories? I couldn't be caught dead.
did add in some pretty
And the
decent
mouse pad? Oh, we talked about the mouse pad. Yeah.
dungeons. But most recently, they added in these boss encounters that are very challenging, very fun, and rewarding. You get some really nice rewards. In addition to this, there are leaderboards around these boss encounters.
Yes,
because
this is a really well done video.
Kind of similar to, like, let's say a Nightmare Dungeon Diablo 4.
This guy is gaming.
May not be the best comparison for you MMO guys out there, but there are tiers of difficulty to each boss.
Does he play
that
Yar,
you
though?
gradually
You cruising for a band, big dog?
climb and try to clear as fast as possible.
That's what he's...
The third thing that's grabbing people's attention is on the PvP side of things, and there's 3 different segments to this actual part. The first being a massive 300 versus 300 PvP territory war. I mean, the name really speaks for itself with that.
All right. I'm just going to say it. In their graphic, they really should have had the elephant not mounting the cannon. I'm just putting it out there. Everything else in the graphic looks amazing. I'm not entirely certain why they decided that they were going to put the elephant in that particular position. All right. There's no way that that was not discussed in the development. There's no way that got through. There's no way.
That one. The other one being the Arena of Solaire. If you're not familiar with that, Black Desert Online does have balanced arena PvP, which has been getting fantastic reviews from its player base. That is going to be dropping very soon, the season 3 that is. And the final thing on this PvP list would be the Asia cross server PvP battle. The node.
I just want to point out that for the Asia cross server PvP battle, they actually had to say in the live video, they had to tell both regions no racism or you will be banned. Because the countries hate each other that much. I'm not sure that this is necessarily the best idea. I'm just saying. Like, this is Cannon's video. I'll throw it in the chat for you. It's actually a really good video. This is amazing.
Going to be having. Now, this obviously isn't relevant.
They got some ancestral beef to sort out. All their ancestors fought over the Great Wall of China and shit. We fought virtually in a video game, and you teabagged that motherfucker. So who really won here? You know what I mean?
Anyone that's playing in the West, but the idea of it is pretty damn cool. They're taking all the Asian regions and they're going to be pitting them against each other.
Guys, thanks for all the follows. I appreciate those.
On top in Asia. I think that's a fantastic idea, and I'm sure we'll see something like that in the West as well. The new
Don't tease us like that. NA versus EU is never coming. It's not fair. They can't know that we're better than them. They would immediately disillusion themselves. In fairness, EU is the second best. EU is the second best. I'll give it to them. It's NA, and then it's EU, and then there's this massive gap, and then maybe we might throw KR a bone, and the Russians are like, what about us? And we didn't forget you. You're like 4.
Player experience is all.
All right, guys, I never played video. I want to try it. What class should I choose? If I like fast classes, preferably with a blink or some. Oh boy, Lust, you jumped in to the correct guy. I made a bunch of videos for you, just for you, to help you pick your class in video. And blink was something similar with imbued with lightnings. You should look at like Draconia, Sork, honestly, Dark Knight, really good. But yeah, all those videos are good for you.
Also, something that I want to add to this list.
Re-downloading video on Steam real quick to YOLO all my gear with a hand. Oh my god. Goddamn sponsored viewer asking the relevant questions. Shut up, Desmond.
Now, this is more of a generic thing. Obviously, Seasons has a big thing to do with it, which isn't...
Awakening Nova be NASCAR? True.
Super new news. Seasons have been around for a while. Black Desert Online has done a fantastic job giving new players an opportunity to actually have a meaningful progression route to the end game, a more enjoyable progression route to the end game. If you're a new player and you start within the season, you're not going to be starting on a dead server. You're going to be starting on a season server where everyone else is starting on a fresh character. But it's actually worth doing even if you're a returning character or a returning player or a veteran player, because there are permanent rewards that you take from that season server, and you can even...
See, I get the idea in this video that he's actually played the game, and he's giving me a genuinely like good review of the game, and he's being honest with me. You know what I mean? Berserker or Warrior is what I'm deciding on for the next character. I recommend watching the 2 videos and then playing which one you feel
even keep
feels
your character
cooler or
at
looks
the
cooler.
end of that season, and you take all of your juiced gear from that season with you to the regular servers. So the whole seasonal structure, as well as all the goodies and the free items that you're getting, it's just a much better new player experience. The game has just been way more polished for new players. And
he's doing Upper Gyphon recently. This guy, he's actually playing our game. This is why I like this guy. I'm a big fan already, but he's actually playing and he's giving me a review. Also, we know he's a man of culture. You can only see the side of it, but hey, that's all we need. You know what I mean?
I know that's kind of fluff and that isn't like a specific detailed thing, but if you play the game, you'll know exactly what I mean. Now, the 5th thing that's on this list is honestly just the polish of this game, guys. At the end of the day, this game has been around for a long time, and this event is attracting newer eyeballs or returning eyeballs to check out Black Desert once again or for the first time. And when you do get into the
I'm a new player looking to use my Jace hammer before it expires in September. You have plenty of time, big man. You should be okay. You should definitely have a Tet Blackstar naturally by that point. So yeah, it's not a bad idea at all.
Game, you just really feel that polish. This game looks gorgeous. The combat is fantastic.
38 looking like he's
There's
25.
A lot of new things
I know you're talking about him and not me, but I'm going to go ahead and take that as me.
Going on. There's a bunch of catch-up mechanics. There just always seems to be free things that are being given out, and just like I said, something that's going on. And I feel like that's also being felt by some of these newer content creators or newer players that are diving into this game. In addition to this, I also want to say that specifically for content creators or people that are involved on the Twitch side of things, that the CMs and GMs are doing a great job interacting with their players.
Delphi, how much did you pay this guy?
Base on live streaming platforms. I've never actually seen.
You're absolutely right. The CMs and GMs of this game are doing an incredible job. Absolutely incredible job. And I love how they interact with their content creators. Can I just say that I love when Delphi, with 9,999 AP, spawns in with a hunting rifle flagged at my grind spot. Boy, do I love that. Thank you so much.
Anything quite like it. I've already had multiple CMs and GMs come to my stream, and I'm by no means a big streamer whatsoever, and having them interact and welcome new content creators to their game by personally talking to them.
What the fuck is Daddy of the Day? What the hell is that?
Personally interact.
What the hell, man? He got the CMs and GMs interacting with him, and I got dabbing. Did I like draw the short straw or something? I got literally every time I dove for a boss, I got literally just thrown off a cliff. If you haven't seen the YouTube short.
Interacting with them in the game is really cool to see. I was doing my awakening quest and I had CM Corruption come in, say hello to me in game, drop me a buff, and then leave. Say hello to
Corruption has never done any of that for me. I get Delphi with a hunting rifle, man.
My Twitch chat, and today I had a GM come into my chat and I literally challenged him to a game of BDO poker, which a lot of you guys might not know what I'm
fucking hate Yar.
talking about, but there's like a poker card system within the game. I challenged him to a game of cards.
For those of you that don't know, I spent the entirety of the last siege on Saturday being invited to Yar matches by various players on the server. And then as a meme, they thought it would be funny if they forced me to name my first T10 attempt Yar, and then it went. And so now I'm permanently stuck with that communism for the remainder of my playtime in BDO.
And I wagered. I bet him a
Exclamation
value
point
pack
T10
that I could give out to my community if I won, but if I lost, he got to drop me off in some random island location, stranded by myself. And you can't really teleport in this game. Well, you can, but I'd have to swim back. And needless to say, I lost that wager. It was great content. He dropped me off on an island. I had a viewer come try to pick me up.
This dude got teleported to the middle of Margoria and enjoyed it. He's a keeper. This dude is never leaving this game ever.
He called it cheating, teleported my ass to jail.
He's one of us.
And then I found a way to escape the jail by talking to the NPC. And then he teleported my ass somewhere else. It was fantastic content. It was phenomenal. We had a great time doing it. But things like that, interactions like that, I've never actually experienced in my life for any game with a game master, with a GM.
He's not wrong. Our GMs and CMs are probably the best team I've ever had in all of my time gaming on any platform and any game. Our GMs and CMs are easily the best that we have ever had. Like, I get the feeling that they genuinely care and they listen and they give the feedback that they need to.
Or a CM, community manager in the game. We have a lot of other game studios
it has to
that
go
are
on a
pretty
video.
solid at communicating.
Most of my really good clips go into shorts, so I'll probably make it a short tomorrow or the next day.
Their thoughts via Twitter, but I've never seen any that actively goes into streamer Twitch channels, interacts there, and meets up with these players in the game.
Exactly. They're active in the game chat. They go into the battle arena. They'll spawn in a random grind spot and give you a buff. You know what I mean? Like, it's just cool. You know, you never see people like that.
And has a little fun here and there with them. I think that's really, really cool.
Day Clue. I got you. There you go, big man. All the help you could ever need right there. I recently got internet upgrades so I can finally download 60 gigabyte game in 10 minutes. Amen,
That's
brother.
pretty much it, guys. I wanted to put this quick video together for you because I've had a
This
lot
guy's
of
an
questions
amazing
being
content
asked to me
creator.
recently.
This
What's
video
going
was
on with
really
PVE?
good.
Why are all these people playing it?
Well
I am
edited,
streaming it on
clean.
Twitch right now, so if you want to check the game out before committing to it, definitely come hang out with me on Twitch. I'll see you in the next.
I absolutely will. Let me look at this. Guys, I'm going to link you this video right now. You guys need to go give this a like and a sub right here. Where's his Twitch at? I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm
The song
on
is
it.
fire.